I mean, how often do you give yourself the time and space to reflect? And through that reflection, moments of gratitude, appreciation for your life. Because when you really look back at the memories and the experiences and the relationships, it's a story. You are the main character of your own story, the hero's journey, as they talk about in The Alchemist. Fulfilling your own personal legend, your life's mission, your destiny, the reason for your existence on this planet. And everyone's looks a little bit different. But I was on my way to the gym, and I've been here in Bali now for just a little bit over 6 months, half a year, maybe 7 now. And it's crazy to think about just how much I've grown, how many layers I've peeled back, how much deeper I've gone to the core of who Remington Langston Rodney is. And I was at the gym, I was sitting on one of the benches, and like this weird feeling came over me of like, holy shit, man, you're about to be 27 in like 15 days. Christmas is in a few days. 2026 is in just a few more days. Life really moves. Life really evolves. And I think it was like, the feeling was like this craziness, but also this beauty within it of like, wow, like, I've really created a meaningful life. A life that I can 100% confidently say that I love. And I've actually said this a few times to myself and to Elise, my partner as well, is like, if I were to die today, I would be happy with the actions and the experiences and the relationships, my family, my partner. I've lived a fucking beautiful life, man. And it's because I've been willing to really understand who I am. And kind of like I said with The Alchemist, my personal legend. Our personal legend brings us joy. It brings us peace. It brings us clarity. It allows us to tune in to this greater wisdom and energy that's inside of our body. But ask yourself, like, if you were to leave this earth, leave your body at this moment, would you be proud? Would you be joyful? Would you be happy with the decisions and the actions and the mindset, the life that you've built for yourself? If the answer to that is no, then what needs to change? How do you turn that into a yes? How do we stop going from, once this thing happens, that thing could be the soulmate, you know, the business, finally going to a certain destination. How do we finally say, things are beautiful right now? I don't need to wait to start living, because life is lived in the moment, not in the fear of the future or worry of the past or the expectations of what could happen. It's in the moments like I had today on my drive back from the gym in the rain, in these clothes. As I had my helmet, I had my poncho, my scooter, but I decided not to put it on because I felt just so free. I was like, let me allow Mama Bali to wash away any stagnant energy and just be showered by her. Allow the rain to pour on me and appreciate this moment. But most of the times I don't want to get fucking wet. Let's be real. But like I said, I had that moment in the gym of like, wow, you're getting closer to 30, man. Like, felt like just yesterday I was fully dedicated to becoming this pro soccer player. You know, that was the first 18 years of my life. And now for the past almost 9 years, I've dedicated my life to self-awareness, personal improvement, stillness, meditation, presence, cultivating beautiful relationships, traveling around the world, living in other countries. But I kind of go back to you. If you didn't feel like that answer was a yes, if you don't feel fulfilled in your life right now, why not? What's the challenge? What's holding you back? What do you need to let go of to step into your truth? I've been just so much enjoying not being on social media, not having it on my phone. When I'm at breakfast, lunch, or dinner with Elise, we're not on our phones, I'm not scrolling. I'm taking it all in. And a win for me is I only had 4 hours of screen time daily this past week. Prior to that, it's probably like 7 to 9, you know? How much of our lives are we actually living? What is life trying to teach you right now in this moment? Where are you still not showing up for yourself? Where are you still avoiding the self-love? This is really an invitation of gratitude. Because you should be so proud of yourself. You should love your life. You deserve that. You should be so grateful for how far you've come to get to where you're at now. My name is Remington Langston Rodney. And this is a soft, loving invitation if you're looking for more space to be vulnerable, to be authentic, to live deeper in harmony with your truth. I'd be honored to create that space and co-create the next evolution of your life. Not by telling you how to live, not by giving you a step-by-step plan, but being a listener, creating a space of stillness, creating a space where you can slow down the noise and the distortion in your mind and return back to your truth, home. Thank you for listening, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace.